You bring this up all the time.
Because it's a good game!
You can convince one other person to do cassette beasts. I'll do cassette beasts.
What the fuck? What's wrong with cassette beasts?
Okay, let's get the Twitch chat and YouTube chats going.
There we go. Factiontainment is streaming. Still waiting on the YouTubes. Oh yeah, what do you think would be a better choice? To download the app, to print off the application and fill it out at home, and then take it into the place that I'm wanting to apply and drop it off, or go in and be like, hey.
First, see if they take applications online, because granted, I have not applied to a position since in person since the pandemic, but my experience has almost always universally been there's an application online, fill that out.
Well, I looked up Vintage Stock hiring. Maybe I should look up Wichita, Kansas.
Okay, the Twitch chat is usually fine, so that worked.
Maybe I should look up Wichita, Kansas.
All about chat.
Oh, that's a review from a long time ago. But I hope it's not true anymore.
It's like, we eat puppies.
No, seems. Let's see. Allowed a store manager at one of their stores to keep their job after committing harassment on 3 separate occasions. They did not care at all about the well-being of their employees. But that was like 10 years ago.
Is the music too loud or is it fine?
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna mute you real fast on my side.
That's fine.
Music sounds fine.
Testing once, twice. Once, twice.
Music sounds fine. Throwing it back. Throwing it back with audio style. Is there a reason why your streams are really, like, far behind?
Adjustment. I don't know, it's just lag. It's just a little slight lag. It's not too bad, cause well, I guess it's like 5 seconds, but yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
I think maybe it's YouTube, and then, like, it's going from OBS to the multi-stream, then to Twitch and YouTube, and then YouTube takes a second to process it and then send it to you when you're watching it.
That might be the issue.
I could just be doing things wrong.
No, maybe, but also maybe not. I remember there's somebody that I watched, Super Butter Buns, who like was streaming Shin Megami Tensei 3, there was a huge like lag discrepancy essentially when she was playing.
Huh.
But I didn't know how they ended up fixing it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
looks like we
keep
have a bot.
Ew, gross.
They're Aura Master.
Fuck you. I can see what I've not wanted.
It's alright.
Nah, it's fine.
No, so I've not had an issue with bots on YouTube thus far.
Uh-huh.
Every single stream, we have a bot on Twitch. At some point.
That's so weird.
Every single stream. I also usually get more actual chatters on Twitch, but every time we stream Twitch, there's a bot. There's at least one bot.
Is it?
It's annoying.
Okay. Is it like a slurs bot or just like?
No,
hey,
it's a bot that's like, get more streamers this way, or click on this link for AI enhancements, and it's like, the bot.
Okay, do you want me to watch on Twitch instead then?
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
I did fuck up, because I realized we're gonna need an HM slave for cut, and a perfect one that would fit this theme would be like Paris. I can't catch Paris. I can only catch Paris at Mount Moon, right past Mount Moon. But I could just glitch you in. I think I'm just gonna glitch you in Paris.
Also, Paris isn't a ghost type.
Yeah, but I need an HM slave.
Okay.
Like I just said 3 times.
But isn't this the monotype ghost run?
Well, yeah, and so that's why we have our team of Mankey and Haunter.
Fascinating.
And yes, we already have a Haunter because it turns out when you have 2 Pokemon to share all of the experience, they level up fast.
That's what Mankey looks like in the... Oh my god.
Good
Haunter,
one,
no.
baby. It's good one.
Also, once again, I have the stream open and on my phone, but I am doing other things on my computer right now.
That's fine.
As long as I'm here to be entertaining.
Do a flip.
No, I don't think I will. I guess I could tell the... Okay, so... Remember how I said Friday evening I needed to tuck in early because I had to help move things from from one storage unit to another?
You did.
No, we did. I was mad about it.
Oh, no, say you didn't tuck in early.
Oh, no, I did tuck in early. Well, I mean, as early as I could. Okay, but, Chris, I have to ask you. If you told me that you could get everything moved from one place to another on a trolley, would it be okay for me to safely assume that whatever, like, trip from one place to the other is one trip, right?
When you say trolley, do you mean car?
Like a cart, like a push cart.
Not necessarily, because I've had to move, like, because even unpacking a car with a trolley, if you've packed the car, can take like 3 trips.
The cart was a... It's not... Yeah, it's not... It wasn't a... Hey, what would you say the thing that we used to move that stuff, what was it? The thing that we used to move all that stuff, what was it? The storage unit. Oh, okay. Well, okay, it wasn't a trolley. It was like a 3-tiered, like, industrial, like, shelving unit. Like, you know, something that you would maybe see inside of, like, what's the word? Sorry, I'm trying to think of the word. Like, in the fridge or freezer of, like, a restaurant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that had wheels, and we basically were pushing. We pushed it back and forth to move stuff, like boxes and stuff. Now, once again, tell me, if somebody was like, "Oh, we can use this shelf to move things from one storage unit to the other." Well, no, you basically said it. You would not assume it was just one trip. I assumed it was one trip.
You assumed wrong, apparently.
Yeah, I assumed wrong, and I came
Do I
in the
have any
wrong.
Pokeballs on me?
I could not tell you.
I do have 5. Okay. Now, will I one-shot? Oh, I can't one-shot with Seismic Toss. Okay.
What the fuck is that?
It's Gen 1. Gen 1 Jank.
That's a missing though.
Yeah.
Oh, Starburst, no. Oh, you're a little too soft. I might need to put you in the fridge for a little bit.
Stay in the ball.
But yeah, I came wearing like my Birkenstocks, which are a sandal, which I would have been able to deal with. But then I only brought 1 bottle of water.
That's rough.
Yeah. I guess kind of fuck me for thinking differently. Well, no, that's a bad way to say it. Because at my place of work, when we do like floor set and stuff, a lot of the stuff that we do ends up only being one trip.
Burrows to suck tree roots. The mushrooms on its back grow by drawing nutrients from the bug host.
Smash or pass on Paris?
Yeah. What should we name Paris?
Cordy. C-O-R-D-Y.
Alright, now we can turn that sheet off. Let's check out Cordy.
Yeah.
They only know one
Cordy.
move.
Short for cordyceps. God, the cordyceps fungus is so interesting. I wish people would
turn in
stop
a
putting
coffee.
it in their fucking coffee.
Why?
Okay. I understand that the variant of the cordyceps virus, the cordyceps fungus that is put in like coffee is not the Last of Us version or the version that infects like ants and stuff. However, you cannot make me drink a coffee made with the mushroom that is heavily associated with ant mind control.
There's a different fungus that does spiders, and it's in England.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It like turns them all white, right?
I don't know if it turns them white or is that the bleaching from the sun.
What I think you're talking, the thing that I think you're talking about is like I've seen like pictures of like what is very obviously supposed to be like a spider, but it's like covered in white stuff.
Oh, okay. I think that's just the spores then.
Yeah.
I guess what?
What
Now-
else? What?
So the only, god damn it, the only fighting type move I have on Mankey right now is Seismic Toss. Because Mankey doesn't learn a fighting type move via level up until, like, I think it's like level 30.
Jesus Christ.
It's insane. Because Cry Chop in Gen 1 is not a fighting type move.
What kind of move is it?
Normal.
Oh, gross. I mean, it's still a stab if you think about it.
And this is how we beat Lieutenant Surge.
by stabbing him 52 times. What's DM28?
It's Dick.
Nice. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
It's alright, like I said, I'm a little behind, so
That's all right.
I do not know what's going on until it happens.
The other question is, should we keep Cordy in the party or should we give him to the daycare guy? Until it's time to teach him cut. And or flash. We'll give him to the daycare guy.
Yeah, fuck it. Sorry, I'm eating a Starburst.
It's alright.
From my favorite pack of Starburst. All red.
I haven't eaten Starburst in a long time, so I don't really remember what the flavors are.
Okay, so the OG Starburst flavors are red, cherry, strawberry, orange, and lemon. But then there are also like special variant bags of Starburst. I think there's like a tropical one. But
I
my
swear it was a
favorite.
hidden item.
Do you have the item finder yet?
Yeah, there's a full restore right there. Okay.
But
I don't need an item finder.
Ah.
In Gen 1, I can just do this. Normally you can.
I'm watching with bated breath.
Normally you can just click where the item would be on the map, and you can normally find it that way.
Interesting. Well, no, you can do that without the item finder as well. The item finder is just,
Like, there's the X special. There's the full restore.
Yep. X special. And then you'll find the full restore in just a second. But yeah. So Starburst can also come out with like specialty bags, and one of those specialty bags is called All Red. No, Fave Reds. And in it is cherry, strawberry, and then 2 unique flavors: watermelon and fruit punch. You know a lot about heat and stuff, I feel, because of how you talk about... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Could you give me a reason why, like, when I'm, like, lying in bed and then I, like, reach my hand up, like, into the air past, like, my fans and stuff, it feels like I put my hand into a convection bake oven?
Heat rises and you're on the 3rd floor.
Oh, shit, you're right.
I think the vast majority of homes in the Midwest should be hobbit holes.
Yeah. Or insulate the...
Because it would provide... it would provide climate regulation because during winter it would be warmer than the surface. During summer it would be cooler. Because even if you go like a foot down into the dirt, it's a different climate. And then it would offer protection from high winds and storms.
Oh yeah, no. I get your vision when it comes to the Midwest, like people in the Midwest just being like, "Hey, what if we just started living underground?" Now,
like sod houses.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do.
But then industrialization, the Dust Bowl. Charleston.
God,
Sorry.
I think he's putting me to sleep.
Not that sneeze. That didn't put you to sleep. Sorry, that was me. You know, I started a new Animal Crossing island on my Switch too. And I never like it got to the point where Tom Nook was like, "Hey, what if you start inviting people to the island?" Then I kind of stopped.
Huh. That's one thing about Animal Crossing New Horizons. I liked the multiplayer aspect about it, but it felt very limited.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, you can visit, and then you can't really do anything while you're there.
So that's kind of just how. That's just kind of how like Animal
Nintendo
Crossing
does
was
shit.
in. Well, no, that's just how Animal Crossing was in general. Like for example, the first Animal Crossing game was on GameCube, and being able to visit each other's island was very limited. I
Animal
think
Crossing has a lot of stuff like that where it's like, why is it like this? Because it was like this on the GameCube. Why was it like this GameCube? Because of limitations of the hardware. But we're on better hardware. We don't need to
yeah.
obey those limits anymore. Nope, that's how it's always been. It's gotta be this way.
Well, I think that's what the Switch 2 upgrade tried to do. It tried to make things more interesting. I think you can kind of play little mini games. Oh wait, no, what was the 3DS one?
Oh, I don't remember. I remember playing 3DS, but I don't remember going to other people's islands on 3DS.
Oh, New Leaf.
Yeah.
Alright, so New Leaf tried to do something a little bit different. In New Leaf, so besides having your town that you foresaw over as mayor and so on and so forth, you could also go to a little vacation island that Kappa and his family ran.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
Well, you could take people to the island and do mini games on the island.
But I mean, so I know on Animal Crossing New Horizons, if you're on the same system, you're able to both build the island. And I wish you could do that on multiplayer. And I understand, oh, but what if someone is just inviting people over and they start editing the island? It's like, well, you should have a setting that you can, toggle it on or off, that other people are able to build on the island or not.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that. That's what they should have added for Pokopia, because as soon as Pokopia launched and people started making their houses and stuff, you can visit other people's islands. And so a group of people dressed as Team Rocket would start visiting people's islands and just start fucking shit up.
Huh. Yeah, one of the rules, I'm not allowed to use X items, so...
Are you allowed to use triple X items?
No.
Oh, lame. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm grabbing another Starburst. I don't know why I'm apologizing.
Sorry.
Remember when we were hanging out at the mall years ago when we both applied for the same location?
I don't know this. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Yeah, I think it was for a store called Third Planet.
Oh yeah.
I think that was funny. I buy weed from there now.
Hear that, cops? Get them.
I mean, who says I have it right now?
You're in the blue bells now, yeah.
House, I'm gonna be real honest. Why did the AC fan start blowing better cold air after we fixed the fan? Am I going crazy? Am I on crack?
Well, yeah, you buy it from Third Planet.
I don't buy crack from Third Planet.
You just said you just.
Genuinely, I think if I tried a harder drug, I'd be fucked.
Probably.
Like not because like, oh, like I would have a bad trip or something, but because I would get addicted.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like, tee-hee, I don't have an addictive personality. What's addiction?
You easily get addicted to things.
Okay, name one thing.
Gambling.
I don't gamble that much.
Grinder.
Name another thing. I'm sorry, is wanting to find companionship a vice?
Is wanting to sleep with some of the worst men imaginable advice? Yes.
Name a third thing.
Incredibly sour foods.
Okay, is that... But incredibly sour foods is good.
According to you.
Okay, wait, what do you consider incredibly sour?
The XX sour gummy shit that you eat all the time.
You mean like Airhead's Extreme, like, sour strips?
Yes.
Those are the most tepid, like, sour candies ever. What the fuck?
It's like pure malic acid. How is that not sour?
I mean, I'm not saying it's not sour. I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, it's not as sour as compared to something else.
Yeah, it's not as sour as battery acid. Congratulations.
Hell. I heard
This
that the
body
final
slam.
boss... Maybe it's body slam.
We'll hold off on that.
Once again, I don't really know what's going on with you right now because in stream, I'm you just picked it up. Okay, yeah, TM08. I heard that. Wait, are you familiar with Final Boss like sour candy?
Somewhat.
So they do sour candy a little bit different, where like all the candy is like dried fruit coated in like sour stuff, which isn't a bad idea. And apparently like some of the higher level sour stuff is real nasty.
It's the cherry pie girl. Okay.
I'm sorry, the cherry pie girl?
I'm just making sure I battle all the people on here for free experience.
Yeah. Before the SSAM blows up. Hey, any idea what Fire Red LPS is?
No.
Huh, okay. Just thought I would ask. You seem like somebody that knows a lot about, like, I guess ROM hacks or something?
Not really. I know some about them.
Yeah, like for example, you know that ROM stands for rotate omniscient microbes. Yeah. I'm so smart.
Almost.
Chris, call me a smart boy. You know what? I heard you say it in my head, so...
I already tasted the sandwich in my mind's eye, and it's mid.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I know exactly what you're gonna say as soon as I say it. It's a bad idea because of how little you get. But I could fuck up a Subway sandwich right now.
They're closed.
I know. And also, their footlongs are hell of expensive right now.
Yeah, unless you use the coupons. Even then, it's like still not that good of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Jared from Subway. I mean this so, like, truthfully. I think the reason why Subway did away with, their $5 footlongs and all that isn't because it was, like, hurting their bottom line or anything, but because the $5 footlong was so heavily associated with Jared.
Yeah, I think it was probably a mix of both.
Yeah, probably.
Almost.
I'm glad that I'm not sweating buckets anymore, but now I'm mad that all that it took was just cleaning the fan. That's a horsey.
My dog, who is a space heater, likes to climb into bed and like rest directly on top of me, and I wake up sweating, and it's like, God fucking damn it.
Well, see, that's the problem. Your dog's a space heater. Dogs aren't supposed to be space heaters. They're supposed to be dogs. Oh, did I tell you that I had some really good Japanese food somewhere recently?
Yes. I went to Long John Silver's the other day because like, I was hungry and I wanted seafood, and it was the only seafood restaurant that was open. And it was alright, but it was just like, everything was overcooked, and it came to like $20, and I'm like... And I ordered stuff that like used to be much more, I don't know how to describe, joyous maybe? Because, like, I remember Long John Silver's, they used to be like, oh, if you ordered corn, it'd be corn on the cob with, like, a little skewer in it.
Oh, they don't do that anymore?
No, they just give you a bowl of corn.
That's lame. Where's the fucking whimsy? How can you unwhimsy max corn?
I think I know why they did it, and it's because the majority of people who eat at Long John Silver's are older and can't eat corn on the cob anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. There is a period of time, like a year or so back, where I just ordered a shit ton of, like, Long John Silver's for every meal, because I got really addicted to malt vinegar and fried fish.
That's one thing they gave me. They gave me like 40 packets of malt vinegar. I did not ask for malt vinegar.
Malt vinegar is just vinegar that's been malted, right?
It's vinegar made from malt. It's like a malt slurry.
Yeah, see, I'm not 100%
It's like how
sure what...
rice vinegar is made from rice.
Uh-huh.
And apple cider vinegar is made from apple cider.
Oh, and then piss vinegar is made from asparagus.
No.
Is it made from piss?
I'm pretty sure piss vinegar isn't the thing. Shelter always has way more like defense than I think it does.
Staryu?
Shelter.
Oh, Shelter. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a shell Pokemon.
Oh. Also, I think it's maybe I'm also forgetting that Shelter is not an ice type.
Oyster's an ice type, though, right?
Cloyster's an ice type. Shelter's not. It's one of those where it becomes an ice type when it evolves. So I'll hit it with like what I think is a super effective fighting type move, and it's like it did not neutral damage. And I was like, why?
Because I'm Sweden. Oh, you know what I need to go back and play? There was this game called Romancervania that I started playing, and it's like Castlevania, except
You romance.
Yeah. You play as Dracula, I think. And I think you like got off of a bad breakup a couple years ago. But your subordinate Death is not having it with you anymore because you're kind of being a whiny little bitch at this point. All right, you can also be a male or female Dracula. I forgot about that. And your Death is just like, hey, so you're just insufferable right now. I'm gonna force you into a date, like a. I almost said dating sim. Dating sim isn't the correct word, but like a bachelor style reality TV show. And then you just got to get your shit figured out. And then the choices were really good. I think at a certain point you're investigating like a seaside village, and then somehow you end up in a suburban like 1960s or 50s like suburban home, and your wife is like, honey, I've made dinner, and it's like, oh, that's weird, I don't have a wife, and then it's Cthulhu, and then you get to romance Cthulhu. Could you romance Cthulhu if you could?
It really depends. Probably not.
I think Cthulhu would be so enchanted with my quirked out white boy nature. He would just have a lot of fun.
I can use Lick. Because you know I'm normal type for once. There we go.
But then the problem is that I would wake up
Revenant's
Cthulhu
evolving.
Yeah. Revenant, whoa. Right, that's Cthulhu mythos, right? If the old ones wake up, then our world is destroyed. Because we're the dream of the old ones.
I believe so.
Yeah, no. I'd be destroying the world too much. Because I would be giving Cthulhu that slurpy gurpy. Alright, I think that would be fun to do for the channel, or at least the gaming channel. Playing the...
Give Slurpy Gurpy.
No, playing the first 2 Sucker for Love games. And then, I know a third Sucker for Love game has been announced, and there's a demo for it. And we've talked about this. Can you guess what eldritch horror that you're dating in the third game?
Slenderman.
No, you're dating the color from Color Outside of Space.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Happy Pride. What is your favorite, like, artificial, like, fruit flavoring?
I don't know. If it's a drink, I like grape, but grape candies kind of suck.
Yeah, yeah. So,
of course,
I will
there's
say...
the iconic blue raspberry, which does not exist.
Yeah, yeah. Blue raspberry fucks hard. I will say mine, and I'll feel kind of bad for saying it. My favorite artificial fruit flavor is cherry. And then close behind it is strawberry, but the strawberry has to be very specific.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate could be fun. All right, I remember. So one of my favorite drinks to make when I was younger, was sparkling water, and then pomegranate juice, or if I was feeling feisty, the non-alcoholic appletini, green appletini mix that my parents would occasionally buy. Oh, that Pikachu's paralyzed.
Yeah, because I have lick.
Yeah. I also, like I was saying earlier, rice balls are fucking good.
It's you.
Oh, who'd you name your rival? We're about to see, I guess. Oh yeah, you named after me. Why do I know French?
Why do you?
Oh. Do you know French?
Very little from Creole.
It's not real French though, and I don't mean that like in a disrespectful fuck Creole way. I mean, shut the fuck up. I've heard a Creole accent before, and it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris. You're gonna die. Well, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, because Pidgeot physically cannot hit me. And neither can this Eradicate.
Oh yeah, okay. So I know you won't care about this story because you don't really particularly care about gacha games. But I was playing Honkai Star Rail semi recently. I'm a free-to-play player. I know better. Oh hey, that Raticate's gonna end up in Lavender Town in a little bit. Do you believe the theory that we killed the Raticate?
No.
In this hypothetical, it's the Raticate that's gonna kill itself.
All right, you want to see something stupid in Gen 1 logic? Right, this is because of a glitch. Hang on. Oh, wait.
For it to catch up?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see you're currently fighting Kadabra. You use Nightshade. Okay, you're on Lick.
Ow.
Oh, and it doesn't affect any Kadabra.
Yep.
Why is that?
Because in Gen 1, because of a glitch, instead of being super effective, against Psychic is immune to Ghost.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That makes it really funny because aren't there several NPCs, as well as several characters in the Pokemon anime, that are like, get a Ghost type. It's super effective against Psychic.
Yep.
That's so fucked. Damn, first gen Red and Blue was really made with floss and bubblegum, wasn't it?
Kinda.
Anyway, the thing I was saying is that the other day I was finishing up. Oh, I guess that's spoilers for Honkai Star Rail if you give a shit. For people who may be watching in chat. But semi-recently, I finished the newest chapter. And part of the chapter, we encounter a force that makes itself apparent to the main character as the other player character. In a lot of gacha games, you can either pick to play female or male, a female or male character, and then usually the other character has some importance in the story. Anyway, so I'm playing, and the other character is like talking and stuff, and then eventually its name changes to "Me from the Future?" ? And then it's just like, holy shit! I went on estrogen at some point in this game. It was a funnier story in my head. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forget. Is the captain on the boat seasick all the time?
Yes.
Poor guy. Has he tried not being seasick?
Spoken like a classic white boy.
What? Not just not doing something?
Not understanding the problems faced by other marginalized communities.
Isn't the captain of the SS and very, very white? Actually, hang up!
It was like chronically ill. So you're being ableist. Also, he's probably Japanese.
You also forget that the SS Anne is a luxury cruise liner. So, who's checking their privilege now?
You, because you're being ableist.
Shut the motion. Well, hang on. I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say motion sickness isn't a disease, but is it?
Kinda. There's probably this draw that cut real fast.
Okay.
And we'll see how much Paris has leveled up. Probably
Yippee!
none.
Actually, question: how do you feel about pomegranates?
We're good.
I think they are the best enrichment toy you could give me.
Thought you were gonna make the joke. About your favorite thing.
Pussy?
Popping it in your mouth.
Oh yeah, I like popping the little seeds into my mouth.
Oh shit!
What?
It grew by 5.
Damn, it grew by 5 inches, just like all my first dates.
Cordy is now level 13.
Yippee! Okay, body's getting a little icky now, but overall, it's better than it has been.
Oh, so
Well, before 2 nights when we got the fanfics, I was literally sweating buckets by doing nothing in bed.
yeah. I'll look up
What
something.
toes have you put? What? What the fuck? Oh, that was the fix. You good, Ace? Okay. I think Ace is high right now. You're staring at that bald man. He's doing a little dance. A dance for gay men.
Sorry, I was checking something notification on Twitch. It caught likely a bot.
Hmm.
Uh,
Was it saying slurs?
no.
You know, the bots that are just like, hey, do you want to increase your sub, like, put out? Those are boring. Bring back the slur bots.
Really?
No, don't.
Okay. And that will be 1B. Okay.
The first basement? Hey, if you could remove a toe off of your foot, which toe would you remove? Just like people didn't need it anymore, you know?
The pinky's only purpose is to get slammed into things.
Okay, calm down there, fellow future. All right, you've probably never heard of Phil the Future, have you?
No, I'd heard of it, I've never watched it.
So one of the very first episodes, is Phil of Phil the Future being worried about going to a ketchup factory because apparently the way that they made ketchup at this factory is that they stomped it like fine grapes for wine, but instead of grapes it was tomatoes, and instead of wine they were making ketchup. And he was afraid to go and do this because he didn't have his pinky toes. Because by the time the future happened for Phil and his family, what are you catching?
That one shots, okay.
Oh, does this just happen occasionally?
No, I'm trying to catch Pokemon. I'm trying to catch a Staryu.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Because
seeing.
that will be the surf Pokemon we use.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. And what was I saying? But yeah, like his whole family's like, basically it comes down to his dad making like a false pinky toe for him, and then he goes to the tomato squashing thing, and he ends up losing the pinky toe, or toes, I guess. No, it was just one toe in the tomato vat. And that's kind of how the female like protagonist slash the love interest starts to kind of learn that he's from the future. Like what weirdo doesn't have a pinky toe? And it's like you could have just said it like an accident happened, or it's a birth defect.
Yeah.
Why? Hey, this is a limiter. Madam, this is a gut.
An enigmatic Pokemon that can effortlessly regenerate any appendage it loses in battle. What should we name Staryu?
TV.
Why?
Because it's a star.
No.
Okay. Hey, I was about to like make a shit storm about. I mean, I nicknamed Cordy last time. If you want to nickname the star, you can.
Well, let's say because TV's a dying genre. There's no more TV stars.
Only breeding stars, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Something spooky.
What's a spooky constellation? Constellation with ghosts.
I mean, there's the Witch Head Nebula.
Oh, apparently there's a nebula near Cassiopeia called the Ghost of Cassiopeia.
There's Algol,
Okay.
which is a blinking three-headed. It's called like a demon system.
Uh-huh. Oh, you could name it Stroganoff. Stroganoff's pretty scary.
That's not one. Algol. Let's see what Algol knows. Tackle. Alright. Excuse me.
Yippee.
Let's drop off Algol.
Is Shubui gay? Yeah, basically from her first appearance, and it's a through line spanning a lot of her major stories. Also, no, she is not actually.
Ah, she's bisexual.
Hang on, sorry. One thing that sucks about sharing X-Men stuff with gay friends is that you'll mention a character is gay and they'll go, wait, really? All excited, and you have to go, well, yes, but no. Only in my psychic bond with Chris Clement, Fabian, Nexys, and Major Lou. Look, I cannot stress enough that Storm has had more women love interests, intentionally written as such, than a good amount of male characters in comics. She is not, officially speaking, a queer Marvel character. Iceman's queer, though, right?
Yes. Well, in later comics. He does not start off as queer. Also,
I don't know.
let's be real. Magneto and Professor X have very much the vibe, depending on the continuity, of two exes that are still really into each other, but cannot get back together for very obvious and explicit reasons.
They're not okay. So they're not brothers.
No,
Oh, I don't know.
no, they're not. They're not related anyway.
It's not fun though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think Iceman is gay up to which movie had him and Wolverine, and Iceman is sitting in the kitchen and Wolverine comes in and grabs a beer, but none of the beers are cold. So he grabs one that's been sitting out and he hands it over to Iceman.
That's
and
one
he's
of
like,
the
hey,
first trilogy.
God, there was no heterosexual explanation for that.
There was no heterosexual no, there was. And it was that Hollywood are fucking cowards. There is no heterosexual explanation for everyone wearing skin-tight leather suits. Excuse me.
I'd wear a skin-tight leather suit if I was nasty.
Damn. There we go.
Oh, whoops, I just realized I turned my phone off. Do you ever accidentally do something subconsciously while, like, doing something else, essentially, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, that wasn't supposed to happen?
What? That's not what I want to do.
Do you want to fuck raw and nasty?
No.
You want to wrap it up, gotcha.
Yeah. Because unlike you, I do not want gonorrhea.
Look, I'm not getting the gonorrhea, I'm giving the gonorrhea.
That does not make it better.
I'm kidding, I would never, like... What's the word? I would never,
you just
like...
admitted to it. Just admitted to it. You would, you just admitted to it.
As a joke! I would never give somebody an STD willingly.
Maybe if you were asexual, you wouldn't have an STD.
Who says I have an STD right now?
That's right, you have multiple. Jesus Christ, just fucking land one. There we go.
Look, if I wrap it up, how am I gonna breed somebody? I should stop talking like this. This is a live stream.
This is a live stream, and also you're just purely hypothetical at this point.
Damn. I do also don't know why I'm implying I'm at the top in these situations.
To make you feel more like a man.
Nah. You make me feel.
Okay. Alright, now I get to do this fucking game.
Oh, I love this fucking game. I don't know what game it is, but I'll see in a second. Cause girl, you got me paralyzed. Oh yeah, I talked with Avery the other night about something that
Are we good for tomorrow?
Yeah, we should be good for tomorrow.
Huh.
I don't have anything going on. I think the only thing that I have going on tomorrow is that I'm going to be installing blackout curtains in my room.
Alright.
Which shouldn't be too hard because it's literally just, paste them up. With wood glue.
Anyway.
But basically I was like, hey, so I want to do something when I'm in England with you, or whenever. And he's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I want to go to a Bath and Body Works in England and see if I can use my employee discount. And after a moment of silence, Avery was like, you know what? That's an objectively funny thing to do. I'm fine with doing that.
And just like that, we defeat Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah! Fuck him! Please. Please? Alright, we haven't seen you beat him yet. You're still checking trash cans. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like checking trash cans.
We shall teach Primate Thunderbolt.
More like Thunder Fart, am I right?
Sure.
Oh, did you hear what happened with Mecha Chameleon?
There was a bunch of people putting in malware into custom maps, and it got around Steam's. It managed to get around like Steam's hard coding.
I'm pretty sure it also. I think of the Mecha Chameleon, like the people who made Mecha Chameleon as well, also got hacked because of it as well. It's fucked up.
It is. Yeah. Should I teach Haunter Thunder or Primate Thunder?
I
Or
think
Thunderbolt.
Hunter. I think
The
Hunter having.
the other one will get Thunder later.
I think Hunter having Thunderbolt would be very funny.
Yes. However, it is also one of the only few moves that well, can I get Thunder? When can I get Thunder? Thunder would have to be the Thunder would be the power plant.
Willow, are you good? Or are you just hot?
All right.
Big
So
cock.
basically, whoever gets Thunderbolt, the other one gets Thunder.
Okay.
So
What if you gave everybody thunder?
I can't. That's not how teams work in Gen 1. I need to pee really bad.
Okay.
So.
Now is a good time for piss break. A piss
Yep.
break. I'll be right back. Greetings. I have Reese's peanut butter cups. A revenant can't learn more than 4 moves old.
Which move should I forget?
Ooh. Karate chop.
Let's see what base power Cry Chop is actually.
Or
Cry Chop is base 50, Mega Punch is base 80, but Mega Punch is only 85% accurate, while Cry Chop is 100% accurate.
okay, get rid of Mega Punch then.
Alright. See, I could also give him Body Slam at some point if I wanted to.
And hey, in a later, you could give him.
I could give Gengar Body Slam as well. Or Marowak when we eventually get Marowak.
I was gonna make a.
Although I'm gonna give
post-
Primate Strength at some point, so we'll wait for Strength.
Okay.
Alright. Cry Chop just being 100% accurate is just better.
Yeah, I get it.
There we go. Oh, I forgot to do that.
That's okay if you get to do things.
We need to go get Flash.
Flash is a fun move. I've gotten arrested several times because I've used Flash out in public. That was a public indecency joke.
Aura is banned in 24 states.
Including Saskatchewan.
Which is in a state.
It's a Providence.
That's in Rhode Island.
No, I think Quahog is in Rhode Island.
In our dreams.
Peter, the Horns is here.
PETA, don't turn me into a marketable plushie.
I can't scream like that, I'm sorry. If you were turned into a marketable plushie, what plushie would you want to be made into?
I'm not sure how to answer that question. I guess like what quality your plush or what?
No, I mean, what would you want the plushie to be?
A plushie? I guess.
Okay, but
Small
do you want
plushie?
it to look like you, like flesh you, or would you want it to look like something else?
Would you want it to be flesh?
Would you want a Zero Yeti plushie to look like how you look in real life?
Oh, we can't use flesh.
Womp womp.
Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we'd still be one short.
Womp womp.
Well, that was a detour we didn't need to take. Are you saying would I want it to be look like the person, or look like one of the avatars I've selected for myself?
Yeah. Yes. Would you
One
want
of
it
the
to look like you?
avatars.
Would you want it to look like you, the person, or one of your avatars?
Oh shit!
There's a cat meowing. What? How do you feel about cats, Chris?
I like them. Although they have caused many mass extinctions.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that capture. I just learned this acronym recently because I was like reading about it on Tumblr. It's like what a lot of places do because they can't bear the idea of killing cats. Like euthanizing them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's capture, like spay or neuter, and then return.
Yeah.
Which is not helpful in any way, shape, or form.
It is.
Is it?
It slowly, but basically makes so that the cats cannot reproduce further.
I mean, I get that. But, like, it's a...
Ironically, that method is the best way of... one of the best ways of controlling coyote populations, because coyotes have this behavior where coyotes typically live in large familial packs, depending on where they're at. Some have smaller packs, depending on like the overall ecosystem and like carrying capacity. Anyway, when coyotes form pairs and they're like long-term mated pairs, when coyotes hear other coyotes, they usually have only a few babies.
Uh-huh.
1 second. Sorry, I'm responding to something.
That's all good.
So they usually have like 3, 4 pups. If a coyote is in an area that's like new to it, or it's an area where there's been like a large die-off of coyotes recently.
Mhm.
Basically, if a coyote is in an area for a while and like the pair is breeding and they don't encounter any other coyotes, that number doubles.
Mm.
They have twice as many offspring, sometimes triple.
Damn.
And if the pack dynamic gets splintered, so in a pack dynamic only one pair is reproducing. If the pack gets splintered, a bunch of the coyotes, which normally wouldn't be breeding, end up pairing up and breeding, starting their own packs. And so you can have this runaway effect with coyotes where you've tried to extinguish them, and then like 5 years' time, there's more coyotes than there was before you started the culling.
Damn.
So ironically, a way to try and do that is to catch the coyotes, sterilize it all you can. But because they're aware of other coyotes and they're still in the packs, you haven't killed off members of the packs, they're not reproducing. And they're not splintering, and the ones you haven't managed to neuter aren't going to trigger the explosive breeding. Because there's still other coyotes, they're just sterile.
It, man.
Does that make any sense at all?
A little bit. It's just here's the problem. So I don't think we've ever talked about this, but I am very interested in what you're saying a lot of the time. The problem is that my brain sometimes gets a little foggy, and I'm not able to comprehend.
Oh, that's another thing. Another neat mechanic of Gen 1. So, Wrap does not do damage to ghost types. Wrap still traps you.
Ew.
So you can't do anything, but you're also immune. So it's not doing any damage, but you can't do anything.
That's nasty.
Yep.
That's okay.
So what you were saying?
Okay. So I can't remember who posted it, but they so they like we're talking about catch, neuter, then releasing like cats or whatever. And then like before they got into that story, they were talking about as I said, I didn't agree with this because like I really like cats. But they said that honestly the best way to make sure like feral cats don't like fuck like up ecosystems and stuff is to just euthanize them. Like if they get into a shelter and they're like, what's the word?
See, I can see those measures being necessary in cases like New Zealand. So New Zealand, in parts of their island, literally have a thing where it's like if you have a cat and if there's a feral outdoor cat, you euthanize it. And it's because New Zealand
seals,
is what?
Like some species of seals, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Keep talking. Sorry.
They're doing that because New Zealand has a lot of endemic birds and frogs and reptiles. And granted, it's not just cats, it's also foxes, it's stoats, it's rats. But they're basically launching a full-scale war on invasives to try and save what's left. And because cats are so efficient at killing things, they basically have a policy that you can have indoor cats, but you can't have outdoor cats.
Gotcha.
any cat that's found outside and is found to be feral is euthanized, like immediately. And Australia, parts of Australia are taking it one step further, and they're having cat hunting seasons.
Oh, that feels kind of icky.
It does feel icky, but I kind of understand it from a standpoint of some of the wildlife is in such dire straits. It's basically like you have to choose one or the other, and you have to choose now, and they're choosing the natives, which is good. And so I think the spay and neuter for feral dogs and feral cats is a good long-term solution. I'm not an advocate of kill them all right now unless it's a situation like that. Because then it's like, yeah, do it now. Anyway, go ahead.
No, that was it on my end. I didn't know what else I was gonna say.
Come the fuck off. There we go.
I mean, hey, you could come the fuck on, or you could come the fuck in.
No, it was just you are fully paralyzed. You are fully paralyzed. You are fully paralyzed.
You are a pair of eyes. Would you want to be a pair of eyes?
No.
Oh. You don't want to. I have no mouth in my scream situation.
Just be a pair of like feeling but unresponsive eyes.
Or you could be a pair of giant gelatinous breasts.
It's kind of worse. Because at least with eyes you can perceive things.
I mean, you can perceive things as a pair of tits.
Tits that are made of jello.
Like touch.
I can't wait for 1,000,000 ants to descend upon my jello form and kill me.
Okay, gelatinous is... what's the word? It isn't... It doesn't just mean jello. It means like a state of gelatin. Like silicone breast implants feel gelatinous.
So you wouldn't even be a pair of real tits, you'd be a pair of fake tits.
Yeah.
It's a beedrill.
Have you tried being a pedro?
Before injection, or
I wish to cast a spell.
What spell?
Power word, fat nuts.
Unfortunately, I also cast the spell, power word, small your dick.
No!
So now you have fat nuts but small dick.
No! Why would you do this to me? I don't know what I was. I feel like I was gonna say something else stupid, but I can't remember.
Lick. There we go. That should. So what'd you do last week?
I was hot.
What?
Oh, actually, what did I do? All right, no, I was just. I turned off my phone
You were
again while
sick?
watching the stream. Not like super sick, just like shit, I don't remember what we did last week. I don't think we did anything of important. I think I like worked like like Friday and Saturday. I definitely remember that. But yeah, no, I think it was just a lot of me like trying to stay cool. What did you do last week?
Not a lot because I was very sick.
Sicker than a.
Prep stuff for Shark Week, which is this week, which, as evidenced by the shorts that are coming out.
Yes. And then I uploaded our first like long form video as well. They do call me the long former. Did you know that?
Why do they call you that?
Because I'm long like a worm.
I thought it was because it takes you a long time to form thoughts.
No.
Because of all the kush you smoke.
I don't smoke kush, I eat it.
Because that's better.
Yeah. Clearly you've never air fried a gummy before.
I feel like that would just melt.
Yeah.
And then it gets stuck to the bottom of your air fryer.
Yeah. And then everything gets you
can't do
high.
anything.
You don't want the air fryer to get you high?
See, I feel like if you cooked a gummy in the air fryer, it would melt and get stuck to the bottom of the air fryer. And then if you don't clean that out, the now burnt on stuck gummy, the next time you cook something, is your air fryer just gonna catch on fire?
You're just jelly of my gay stoner swag. That I can come up with such hot tips like
Like
air frying.
like cooking spaghetti in the coffee pot.
Okay, I never did that.
No, but you did try to make Robin the Keurig.
I mean, okay, I never like put the ramen noodles in the Keurig part, but like
No, you didn't.
you know,
But you did put a sauce packet in the Keurig part.
I don't remember doing that.
Because it was like you did cup noodles, and you're like, I know how to make this better, and then you put like one of the tear bags from a different thing of noodles to make it double flavor, and put that in the Keurig part, and it's like this didn't work well. Because I remember standing in the shower with the Keurig and cleaning out the gunk. Yeah,
so that's
cleaning the gunk out of it because it was like not working. Because it wouldn't go through.
okay. So that's really weird because I remember a different set of events. So the first year that we were at college together, we left. I took my Keurig with me, and then when time got back around for us to be roommates the next year, I came and what's the word? I came with the Keurig, and after we got moved in, we went grocery shopping at Walmart, and I bought ramen, like cup ramen, because I don't like doing fucking, like the block ramens. And then it's like, okay, it's time to put the hot water into the ramen cup, and then I tried to do that, but the water just wouldn't dispense. And it's like, oh, I guess we have a trash Keurig. That's how I remember it.
I'm pretty sure these are two separate events. Because
Well,
what I'm
you
talking
do?
about happened was when you were still with Marcus.
What are you eating? You dumb whore, you have a thing of food up there! Please! Jesus! Sorry, So, my cat looked like it was nibbling at something near my bed, and I'm like, what are you eating? And it's eating, like, cat food that had been spilled onto the floor. And I don't know why they're doing this, because there is a bowl of food in here.
You dare question the logic of a cat?
She's so dumb. I cast a spell upon you.
Which is, the spell is
Dank
navigate
doggies.
navigate rock tunnel in the dark without flash.
Have fun with that. Do you ever look at chicken nuggets and think, huh, he used to be a nugget in chicken form?
Not really.
Huh. Have you thought of all the manatees that you've clubbed?
You will be next.
Are we the next man? Are we the next manatee you club?
No, talking about Cubone. Be the next member and the final member of our party.
Oh yeah, because you're doing quirked out white boy shit. Akka would be so happy to hear that you have a Marowak on your team.
I don't currently.
Well, you'll have one in the future.
I wonder how Aqua feels about there being a Primeape on the team.
I don't know if she's said anything. Look, the joke. Look, I don't think if people know the joke, but the joke is our mutual friend Akka, absolutely loses their shit every time Zero talks about their their monotype runs, because Zero is bending the rules significantly.
They're not bending the rules if I'm the one who made the rules.
Are you the one who made monotype runs?
For the Monotype Marathon rules, yeah.
Oh.
So many Zubats.
The zoo batter.
Damn it.
God did it, damn it. The damn it did Beater did.
Beater. Hey, Beater.
Hey, Peter.
There we go.
Oh yeah, have you seen trailers for the end of Oak Street?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's interesting that they decided to do a feathered sauropod.
Yeah.
Also, that I'm a little disappointed that it's not just the Jurassic. Apparently, we're also getting like dinosaurs from all over. But
Fascinating.
see, I thought the twist was gonna be like, oh, this block got sent back in time to the Jurassic period. But no, apparently it's like all kinds of time travel stuff's happening because we're seeing dinosaurs from the Jurassic, the Triassic, pterosaurs from the Cretaceous, and dinosaurs from the Cretaceous as well. And there might be some Cenozoic stuff going on, I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited it's going to be a big picture dinosaur movie that's not Jurassic World.
I don't think Jurassic World even knows what it wants to do anymore.
It doesn't.
Oh, fuck. They call me the gangster I love, did you know that? Oh, how's the cave still going?
Still in the cave.
I'm still in the fucking cave!
I'm back in the building again.
Smash or pass on Eggman?
Pass most versions.
Coward.
He's evil. And canonically a very selfish person.
Just because he's a selfish person doesn't mean he's not he's a selfish lover.
He's going to come, and then he's going to leave you hanging.
You don't know that! Okay, how do you feel about Bowser, then?
Much more success. Much more. I'm much more willing to hear Bowser out.
I'm going to
Bowser versus Eggman in a personality standpoint and a value standpoint. Bowser actually cares about things other than himself.
Jesus. Oh, hang on.
You can make the argument that Eggman cares about the AI girl that he sort of treats as a daughter. Maybe. That's pushing it. Because there's some continuities he doesn't even care about her. Bowser cares about Bowser Jr. Bowser cares about the Koopalings. Bowser cares about, depends on the continuity, but Kamek and his armies. Bowser, canonically, depending on, well, I guess it depends on the timeline, cares about Mario and Luigi.
Mario and Luigi, yeah.
So.
Okay, sorry, I'm taken aback by you being like, Eggman, he would come in, you would leave you hanging. And then on the other opposite end, like, oh, Bowser, he'd eat your pussy, like, fat, nasty, raw style. Like...
I mean, Bowser has learned so many things in effort to impress Princess Peach. Are you saying that he would not learn how to eat?
That is a good point. He's probably made friends with the anal sex snails.
I don't want to know.
It's nothing crazy. It's literally just like reminding you to use copious amount of lube and like go slow, and then also communication. Because, you know, snails are slow, covered in viscous fluid, and very consensual, I guess? I don't know.
Snails aren't really consensual. Well, they're consensual in that they fence with each other to see who gets pregnant, and the lizard stabs the other one.
Why don't you do that with me anymore?
Because you don't fight, you just sort of like, oh, don't stab me, don't stab me, oh.
Well, you never give me incentive to, like, fight for real, for real. Plus, do you think you could carry a baby at this point?
I mean, biologically, no. Unless they start developing that artificial womb technology, which there was some progress with like, they were able to make, like, an artificial egg that worked. So.
Oh yeah, I do. That was like that like happened in Japan or something. I remember seeing like videos about it.
Well, Colossal also managed to do it.
Ah. Wait, Colossal?
Yeah.
Aren't they the people that made the direwolves?
Yeah.
Even though they're not direwolves.
They're not.
I talked about how this technology would, to me, would become problematic, right?
I believe so.
Not because I'm against, like, you know, like creating clones of like extinct animals and so on and so forth, but it literally gives like people who are against conservation and shit like that, like, see, we could just bring them back, and it's like, ho, we can't.
Literally Donald
like,
Trump. Literally Donald Trump said that.
yeah. Oh, he did literally say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I
he
forgot about
cut
that.
the national park,
Mm-hmm.
like the national parks throughout the country, cut them in half.
Yeah. Fuck that man. Fuck that man.
He cannot die soon enough.
How long do you usually stream for? I don't really.
3
like
hours.
3 hours. 3
Yeah,
hours is pretty tight.
We're nearing 2.5.
Yeah. Actually, I might have to dip a little bit early. I'm losing stream. Sorry. But this was kind of fun. I might come and join again at some point.
Alright.
Y'all might get a little... Oh my god, ew, gross. Hey, I'm a mod, right?
Yeah, and remember what you were saying earlier? Remember when you were tempting fate, just dancing?
I wasn't tempted fate that hard, hang on.
Just dancing around it.
Let's see. Hate speech, report. Block. There we go.
Why don't people just say, I miss the bots that just say slurs? That's what you said.
I did say that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, tempted fate.
Oh, I don't have mod privileges, what the fuck?
No, on YouTube.
Well, at least it was on YouTube. Oh, that's really weird when it comes to, what was I gonna say? So with Twitch, you can see who's viewing you, but you can't do the same with,
YouTube.
Yeah. Like, I see that there's 3, like, people, like, watching, it looks like. But I'm assuming one is you, one is me, and then the third is some other guy. Anyway, sorry for tempting fate. I know it's my fault. Apollo looked at me and was just like, damn, he's just too fucking sexy. Right, but yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna dip for the night. I will see you tomorrow, though.
Talk to you later.
Yep. Talk to you later. Have a good rest of your stream. Have fun kicking whoever's next ass, I guess.
Bye.
Why?
Okay. Fight you. Should be a matter of a couple seismic tosses. Or use self-destruct. It's unfortunate. But we're level 31. Let's go ahead and do a dig. Ooh, so close. Good. Okay. So that's 3 to 4, and then 4 to exit. That's the wrong way. Ooh, so close. Okay. Do a thunderbolt. A thunderbolt. And a third thunderbolt. There we go. That's one. Ooh, survived by one. Damn it. There we go. 3. It's 2. It's 3. That's 4. It's Zubat. First up. Number 2. And number 3. One. Two. Excuse me. It's 1. That's 2. Do a confuse ray. There we go. Here we go. Sorry. It's one down. Actually, we'll stay in. That's two down. Good. It's three down. Four down. Five down. Yeah, we should buy some more Pokeballs before we attempt this. I think we can get Cubone. You cannot. Okay. What explains that? Oh, 4 waste a bunch of time. I caught that. Excuse me. Oh. Heal. Right, this guy. Be slow going, but there we go. Excuse me. There we go. Let's fight you. That's 1. That's 2. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And then we got 1. Two. Nice. Three. Okay, that's 2. Check that. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, one more person. Actually, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. There we go. There's a nugget and an elixir. Should be a nugget. There we go. We don't need the bicycle right now. Okay. Team 32, double team, team 33, reflect, team 2, razor wind, team 7, horn drill, $37, 159. One is Mega Punch. 5 is Mega Kick. 9 is Takedown. 37 is Egg Bomb. I think 17 is Submission. Yeah, we'll buy one submission. Yeah, Waterstone. All right. Oh, I forgot the Waterstone. And start. Okay. Okay. Okay, fight this guy. Good. Okay. Oh, sorry. Come on. There we go. Not mean to do that. There we go. Here we go. Sorry. Ah. And down. Okay. There we go. Kind of overkill, but there we go. The guy with a whip. Good. There we go. Let's forget lick. Hmm. Okay, and you up in the moonstone. Yeah, that should clear up the space for items. Not too far. Well, you. I'm coming. Okay. Right, there's lips there. There we go. Fight this guy. There we go. There we go. Now I fight Giovanni. See me? Good. There we go. We'll get self-scope. Go up to the first floor. That we have beaten Team Rocket. We can go and save. Need the lift key anymore. Almost forgot. Hmm. There we go. Almost. Damn. Damn. I snapped out of it. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Come on. See, I land one. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay. Battle you. Good. Searching for Cubone. It's Resident One Shot. Yep. Ghastly. Hmm. Monkey bone. So if I go all the way up to the 7th floor, I have a 10% chance of getting a Cubone that was 22 or 24, and a 5% chance of getting 24. Okay. Alright. All right. Dig. Good. Should be 3 digs. One. Two. Three. There we go. One. That's one down. That's two down. That's three down. There we go. Good. So we'll save the state here. There we go. Because in everyone with its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. Hmm. Sorry. Okay. Damn. Not mean to send out Cordy. Sorry. Okay. Damn. Damn. Okay. Nice. Nice. Damn. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. And with that, I think we're going to call it. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a wonderful day.